Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of KigerCraft. I'm Tigorso, and Gieran was around here. I don't know where he went. We'll probably run into him a bit later. But thank you for joining us. Show you been doing some work on the place in here, covered up the ceiling temporarily. And I was looking at this, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do is right here in the middle, I want to do like a glass skylight. And I think I want to turn this ceiling into a dome. But I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. So if I can figure out an easy way to do that, I might do that on camera. Otherwise, I might do it off. But today, we've got a little spot over here. And, oh, I guess there's been some underwater plumbing going on, or underground plumbing. Okay. We're going to build a fountain. Every good courtyard needs a fountain. So I figured that we would do a little bit of freehand work today and see if we can't make something awesome. But I got some exciting news that I'm going to talk about while I work on this. And that is, I have ordered new computer parts. Yay! Last night I placed my order for all my new stuff. And it's looking pretty good. I chose an Intel i5 3570K or something like that. Got the motherboard for that ordered. Oh, don't need this middle block here. Got 16 gigs of DDR3 memory coming. So we're gonna have plenty of really good stuff to work with. Ran out of money before I could to get a video card or a new sound card or anything like that. So I'm a little bit disappointed, but it's gonna have to do, and it's a lot better than what I've got, so no complaining. No more complaining from me. Alright, let's see how this looks. Kind of like that. And then I want to put in a couple half slabs to get kind of like a two-tiered look here. But I also, at the same time, ordered some new audio equipment, so hopefully our audio will get better here soon. What is that? What is that noise? What are you doing? You making music? Where the heck are the rest of these note blocks? Doors are spamming. Ugh, jeez. Well, I guess that goes in with our other topic today, and that is music. Last time, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's try that again. Did I not catch the water? There we go. All right. Last time in the comments, we had a question about what kind of music we liked. And, well, I figured it'd be a good topic to talk about. Well, chat a little bit about it. Okay, so these half slabs can't be here. I actually am not big into music, believe it or not. I used to listen to a lot more music than I do now, but even then, back when I was like in high school and stuff, I never really listened to very much music. My tastes have changed a lot since I was in high school, but mainly back then it was lots of like metal and things like that. Like I liked Korn and there are like bands like Linkin Park, and Incubus was probably my favorite band when I was in high school, until they kind of started sounding all the same. But There we go. But my tastes have definitely mellowed out since then. Don't really listen to too much anymore. There we go. Did you put that source block up there? That's weird. Do I? Yeah, my bucket's full. Huh. That's weird. Okay, anyways. It'll probably go away when we update it. But let's try our stairs. Oh. Kieran doesn't see any water. Well, that's weird. You know, we've actually been having this problem a lot ever since 1.3. We've been seeing phantom fire and water and all kinds of stuff. It's really weird. Really, really weird stuff. Okay. But tastes change over time. Now, we don't really listen to a whole lot of stuff. Mainly, if we do listen to anything, it's mostly just for the individual songs themselves, not really the artists. If we hear a song that we like, we'll listen to that song, but we're not gonna like go out and like buy the artist's CD or anything like that. Ooh, pretty. I like that. That looks really good. That was actually a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. That's exactly what I was going for, too. Okay, cool. Okay, so now that the amazing fountain is done, another thing I wanted to do is put some more houses up on the top here. So I'm going to see if... No, I'm going to need some more stairs. But let's see, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, we more or less like just individual songs rather than like artists themselves. Like a lot of people will say like, I listen to such and such an artist or things like that. But we'll be like, oh yeah, we like that song, but we're not really gonna go out and listen to much more from that artist. It's we've been just disappointed so many times over the past. It's not even really worth it anymore. Let's see here. I am totally just going like off the seat of my pants here. I haven't planned this out. This is a very freeform episode. Let's see here. All right, got it. And I failed. But there are a couple bands that we do like. One of them is Muse. If you've ever heard of them, they're actually one band that we actually listen to on a regular basis, and we'll listen to all of their CDs and stuff. We have most of their albums. Their newer stuff isn't as great as their old stuff used to be. Let's check this out. One block up. All right, that looks good. And then let's go and put whole blocks there look good. But we actually went and saw them in concert. One of actually a few bands that we've actually seen in concert, and we drove almost 1,000 miles to go see them when they were playing, and it was well worth it. A lot of the times when you get bands and things like that, they never sound as good on or in concert as they do on CDs. So that's one of the things that really surprised us when we went and saw Muse, is that they sounded almost better live than they did on their CDs, and it was a really awesome experience. We wouldn't have traded anything for that for the world, because it was a great trip. We went on a road trip, and it was super fun. And let's see, how many can I fit in here? That looks good. And there. Gearing his pumpkins everywhere. Jeez. All right. But Yeah, that was really fun, going out on that road trip and everything like that. But one of the things that Gieran actually showed me was something really cool called Vocaloids. If you guys have ever heard of Vocaloids, it's a piece of software. Think more like Microsoft Sam, except for singing. And it's pretty much a musical instrument, but it's a digitized voice. Ooh, cool. It's really awesome, and we really like it because it allows indie songwriters and hobbyist songwriters to get people to sing their songs, without any hesitation. Because normally you'd have to get somebody to sing it, you'd have to teach them how to sing it, but if you can use the Vocaloid software, you can actually just go ahead and fire up a piece of software and it'll do all the work for you. And that's really cool, and that's led to some really awesome things. A lot of our favorite songs are actually started out as Vocaloid songs, and then what happens is when people hear the song, they go, hey, this is actually a really good song. And then a lot of the independent or hobbyist singers will do their own rendition of the song, and it just spreads like wildfire from there. Mainly you can find these things on the Japanese YouTube, which is called Niku Niku Doga. And some of our favorite artists are Glutamine, Gom, Chocho. They all sing really, really well. They're really, really talented individuals, and they're just normal people, just making internet videos and being popular, just like you would on YouTube. So it's definitely cool. And it builds a real strong community, and people bond by listening to this music, and it's all because of these digital voices, and it's really neat. If you guys have any interest, I would suggest checking it out. It's some pretty neat stuff. It's kind of confusing if you don't understand Japanese, but Gieran does, so he helps me out with that. But it's really good stuff. I recommend that you guys check it out. Just to see. You don't have to like it. A lot of people think it's weird, but there's some really, really good stuff out there. All right, gonna get this place settled up here with some nice stone bricks. Everything's being done in kind of like a hodgepodge kind of fashion, but this courtyard is actually looking really good. I'm really happy with this. So we still got some major work to do up on over here. Eventually all this dirt is going to be gone. But I'm going to have to find a village nearby because 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Because we need villagers. And there is not one nearby, so I'm going to have to go hunting for one of these days. But there's a really nice one. We got a village, if you remember from the episode where we set out to find this place. There's a village right next to 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. You want my bucket? There you go. There's a village right next to the treehouse. It was on the other side of the taiga. It was one of the first things I actually ran into. We went there the other day to make some trades, and we found one of the villagers, the librarian, had the 21 paper for an emerald deal. So I got me a couple emeralds from there, but we're looking for something that's gonna produce a little bit more reliable source of emeralds, because I actually am gonna want quite a few. I want emeralds blocks to go in quite a few places, mainly over the doors. I want to put 4 more emerald blocks back there on the other side to sort of mirror the front side of the gate. There's going to be emerald blocks over here when we bring this down. Lots of emerald blocks going in tons of different places. It's 1, 2, 3. Oop, 1, 2, 3. We'll do it here. So, I do definitely need to start farming villagers, and if I could have them right here in my courtyard, that would be awesome. And because these houses are going to be at least 3x3, that means we're going to be able to get a whole bunch of villagers in here, and hopefully they'll start breeding. Because I guess it's one villager for every 3 doors. I think I looked it up last time because I didn't know. But thank you, sir. Because I didn't know last time, but I think that's what the conversion was. This actually needs to go back more. I'm making these a little bit bigger than necessary because I have the room. I don't want these things to be just for pure purpose. I want them to look nice too. But it's definitely some cool stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right here. Also, in some other KigerCraft news, we have completed the nether rails to Gieren's place. So we have unlocked that travel waypoint, I guess you could say. And we will take a trip out there in one of our upcoming episodes. He's told me that it's ready to go as far as it being safe, because I guess it was kind of dangerous when he first got there. But we'll show off his skeleton spawner killer thing. It's a really, really cool device that he came up with, and I like it. That's how he got me all those arrows, if you remember from the other episode. He used his skeleton spawner to get that. And 3, 4, 1. It turns out that actually he has a ton of spawners around his place. There are like spawners like right next to each other. I mean, I think he's got like 3 baby spider spawners like right next to each other, not too far away or something like that. And then he's got the skeleton spawner. He's got zombie spawner and all kinds of stuff. And I haven't even found anything like that yet, so I'm a little bit jealous. But he was generous enough to share his winnings from getting that going. So let's check this. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that's definitely something that we're going to do in an upcoming episode, because a lot of you guys have been asking about that, and we have heard your pleas, and we will fulfill your request. Okay, it's going to fill this out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And this is probably going to be the last one for this episode. I see Gieren up there on top of that. All right, so thank you guys for joining us again for another episode. I hope you like my awesome fountain. And I'm going to finish this up, and we are going to call the episode here. So again, thank you guys for joining us. Remember to like and comment, and we will see you guys next time. Take care.